Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 7 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing on Honor mode as two Githyanki warriors, Talquir, who is now a level 3 Eldritch Knight, and Lae'zel, a level 3 Battlemaster. So far we've gone through the Nautiloid and pretty much all of the first map, kind of the eastern part, and we're in the Blighted Village. In the previous episode we've killed off all the goblins after we spotted an ambush on entering the village. So we went round, got on the rooftop here, killed all the goblins. We then scared off the goblins that were torturing the gnome. And in between the episodes, I looted the entire village pretty much. Went back to Aaron at the Druid Grove and sold some items. Got, I think, 5 potions from him. 5 potions of minor healing, just in case. And I also got a Scroll of Mirror Image. Yeah, I think that will help us. So let's go ahead and jump back into this. I looted everything, but then I thought, actually, I'm going to leave like the quest things for us to experience together. So let's go. We'll find the High Cliff's journal. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There is just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now. But just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. Okay, so we can pick this up. And we can just go and explore a little bit. This is clearly a smithy. I mean, that much is clear. So let's go ahead and use our key and open this door. We can just quickly do this because we're not going to be back here. Grab this arm kit. There's tools. Let's just have a look what's in here. Nothing else of use. Go ahead and come down here into the basement of the smithy. A great sword. Damon also I forgot to mention, in the Druid Grove has a longbow +1, but we weren't able to buy it since we don't quite have enough gold. We need something like 100 extra gold to get it, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and see, maybe we can find some now. In this place.
Trap. Be cautious.
Find this rubbish. To make sure Lae'zel steps back. This is not good. This is not good. Ooh, just about. Nice. Oh yeah, here are the hidden blueprints, Highcliff's blueprints. So intricate blueprints for 3 impressive sounding weapons. Read. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines for the blueprints of 3 weapons. A great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susser bark. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade. Okay.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
You failed that check. Oh, sorry about that. Here's the Forged Blacksmith's note here. Specimen metal, 9.5 hardness, very hard. Melting point unknown, color silver. Red lacerations markings flecked with yellow dust. Underdark. Notes, gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor, forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Infernal iron. Yeah, I don't think we have any need for a short sword, but unless we dual wield it, but fine. We'll keep it. Yeah, maybe now we'll have enough money for that longbow one.
Better take a closer look.
Okay. Slashing damage. Okay. Well, this is obviously the forge. And this leads to some sort of underground cave that we're probably not quite ready to explore just yet.
What's hiding here?
So let's go outside, get back to the village. I mean, our main goal is Halcyon right now.
Cursed.
Right, Halcyon and then a crash. So we'll try to find Halcyon in the Goblin camp, and then head for the crash if that doesn't work. Here, I didn't want to loot this without you guys, just for the little piece of dialogue. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Okay. Actually, check that out. We do have action surge, so I'm actually ready to fight. Extracts the rule of 3.
I'll take that.
Bottle racks here and there. Let's have a look. The wooden hatch we found. Okay. An alchemist's typical alchemist basement. Nice potions galore. Another potion of healing. Pile of books. Elixir of Heroism. Gain 10 temporary hit points and become blessed. That's good. Elixir of Poison Resistance. Potion of Healing Recipe. Suspicious Poison. Healer's Log. Patient Samson. That was the blacksmith. Yeah, occupation blacksmith. Malady Gout. Comments. Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Brandley, occupation Cooper, large wood splinter in hand, splinter removed, wound cleaned, doused in balsam ointment and bandaged. Patient Timic, occupation Nun, child, swallowed bottle cork, no hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient Dida, apprentice blacksmith. Oh, okay. Minor burns to the face and hand. Another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. Dida. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Okay. So that was her name, I guess.
Curious.
Okay. Potion of healing recipe here. I think we already knew how to. Okay. Pull the lever. Very interesting. I think we've got everything that's here. That was his study. Particularly interesting. Secret entrance into somewhere. Talquir, as the sage, is curious. What could this be? Right. Scroll of Summon Closet, Alchemist Fire, Nut Buster, a Poo Scraper, Shovel, Friend. Okay. Okay. I have been surprised. Okay, let's deal with this robust guardian. Fainting attack. Yeah, there we go. Open up with this. Boom. Whoa! Nice one, Lae'zel. Nice one. Okay, let's go ahead and...
Survival is all that matters.
What? Okay, we're still concentrating on friends. That was from when we pulled that Fezerk, the leader of the gang that was torturing the gnome. Oh, this guy. Okay, if we both stand here, really don't want to use action surge because this was our last short rest. I feel like we could get away without using it here. Missed, yeah. Fainting attack we will use though. We do need to deal with this
stand in my way.
fella here. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Nice. Is that a longbow? Okay. Change that. Yeah, we should be able to go back and buy that
Always room for
longbow +1 from the grove.
At the ready.
For now. Go ahead and check all these other coffins. As with the god of wizards, all who spent their whole lives learning. He grants their spells big and small, for Mistra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the Black Hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bishaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Keep hoping we get an inspiration from reading any of these books. Dark Journal. 6 Night of 3071 DR. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. Me and my apprentice, yeah. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word they since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilin Toth. This is okay. This place is owned by Ilin Toth, yeah. And his real name is Thay. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Ooh, okay, so these were the guardians, I think. Zolkirs want to find him. His real name is Thay. He's known as Ilin Thor. Okay. But I think I've also learned is that I think we can actually dig in places where we fail a survival check, although it's not really very fair, I think. But if the game allows it, we can do it given it's... Okay. Let me know that down in the comments, guys, if you think that's immersion breaking. I think it probably is, frankly. But I just wanted to try it, because I've heard you can do this. Plenty of torches, frankly. Let's go ahead and talk to the ornate mirror.
Speak your name.
Repeat the name from the book you read. Ilin Toth. Yeah.
My master was human, pure and true. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your masters. I don't have time for games. Let me pass. Intimidation. Open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck. Be damned. Oof. Come on. Whew. Nice.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Okay. Nice. It's a real shame we had to waste
A
three...
well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Yeah, I had to waste 3 inspiration points on resistant attack roll and I still failed. I can't believe it. 3 times with guidance as well. With guidance and with +2, +3 to strength. We couldn't roll a 12 after re-rolling 3 times. That's really rather crazy. Moonhaven Logbook. Let's read that. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Kalishite. Stranger, name unknown, passes through. Not Thayan. Rashmi. 3 men in black armor pass through. Not Thayan. Hackett, journeyman, passes through. Not Thayan. Uktar. Raid, black armored soldiers, some damage. Not Thayan, but dangerous. Nightel. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. Familiar. Nightel Singe passes through, doesn't stop. Nightel familiar. 15th Nightel, right. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. Raids. Same soldiers as before. Townsfolk taken. Smoke on horizon. Raid. Interesting. So there were some raids. His apprentice has fallen into the well that we saw in the center of the village. Okay, the Kalaktaner Rubrum. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes, and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmutating metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Fine. Let's grab it. Research notes here. Raised dead, failed, gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation, failed, came back as ghoul, heart had to kill again. Speak with dead, answers unhelpful. Clone needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone, failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed, why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have Reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Take it out. I have a tendency to pick these up. The evil eye. Night hags, sea hags, green hags. They are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Okay. Build the chest, braces of defense. You gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Yeah, it doesn't apply to either me or Lae'zel. It's a bit too long to read. I think Talquir is that much of a sage. Ooh, nice. Detect thoughts, scroll of featherfall, blindness, darkness. Nice. Okay. It looks like this thing was ransacked. And something massive, to be honest, hit.
I'll give it a shot.
Stuffed bear.
Whew. I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Yeah. Have a look what's in here. Ooh.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay. Managed to disarm this.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Let's keep Lae'zel close because we need guidance. But we actually have it now.
Don't give me trouble now. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Be ready to jump out of there. Okay. Now we're getting the good rolls. Not on inspiration use, of course. Okay, let's give this a go.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
That's true, but we are a sage, and we are curious about the world, and we're thirsty for knowledge. Tuck the book into your pack. Some spiders here. Fine. Not much else for us. Okay, let's get out of here and proceed. We need to get to Halcyon. Frankly. Oh, rusted key. Nice, lots of poisons of all sorts. More alchemical ingredients. Not even more. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, and we're back in his cabinet. Okay. Okay, let's get back out of here. What else? There's also, I mean, there's obviously the ogres that we saw here. We'll kind of see them there. I suggest we can go talk to them, but we can also, I think, just very quickly run back to the grove and get longbow +1, and just get rid of some of this stuff. Sorry about that, guys. It would be nice to just keep this entirely in between episodes. Something like a longbow +1 we kind of need to get, especially at the start of the game. It's mainly for Lae'zel, to be honest. Not than for me. Like the old path.
Easy money.
Fine.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
197 only, so... No, I did accidentally click. Just get this from him. I mean, Lae'zel can use this. Can use this, right? If we can get these for her. So this guy doesn't like us now. Yeah, because I accidentally clicked on the chest next to him and we lost 5 at -5. Yeah, see my attitude -5. Ugh. Rather frustrating, to be honest. It was completely by accident. Okay. Fire arrows would be the most useful ones, so can we give him even one of our shovels? Faster. Purple fluoride shard. It's not an alchemical ingredient, is it? I don't think so. We have enough money for this? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead. With this. Sort by type. Give this to Lae'zel. Yeah, let her equip it.
Have a lot on my mind. Well,
Arrows to Lae'zel. Well, you know, we won't be above shooting some arrows from time to time. There we are. Nice and organized.
what to do?
Okay, let's go ahead and jump back to the Blighted Village.
Another step forward.
I guess the next thing is to talk to the ogres. It would be nice to have some inspiration points, you know, in our back pocket here, but because, you know, we're not great at deception. Because I don't want to preemptively drink a potion of mind reading just because we're going to speak to them.
Inscrutable markings.
But at the same time, we can't just run past them, can we? We do have friends, so we can fool them this way. Potentially, but yeah, there's no chance to reroll. Okay, fine. If we fail, we'll just have to run away. And hopefully they won't kill us straight away. Ooh, this is dicey. I mean, we will have to talk to people in the Goblin camp too. Perhaps I would read a potion of mind reading.
Gnome tastes
Though
good.
it's kind of the end of the
But
day.
bear.
Fine, let's not
Dwarf better.
cheat. And
Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me. Oh, fool.
Okay, let's see.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
You're quite eloquent for an ogre. I bear no such brand. Oh, deception. I'll do you one better. I'm one of Absolute's chosen disciples. I bear no such brand. We don't want to be food. He says friend or food, right? So you would pick quite eloquent for an ogre. Yeah, well, deception isn't really our first choice. Let's try that.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Okay. So we're gonna have to try deception. I mean, together with advantage and with friends. Oof. Nice. Whew. I was worried about this one. Yeah, this is why the friends cantrip is so amazing.
How regrettable. Tell me, sweet creature, does your flesh taste as honeyed as I could hope for?
Even sweeter still. Well, I'll leave that to your imagination.
Ah, dissatisfying. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Githyanki, I know you're kind, but you're among the first I've seen.
Your candor makes you all the more enticing. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
But I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. $1,000 gold after you fight for me. Ooh, 20. Oh, come on. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked persuasion.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Okay.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay.
No traps, please.
Unknown tiefling here. We really need all the supplies we can get. We did find, actually, I forgot to mention, the speedy light feet boots. Give us 3 lightning charges on a dash and athletics +1. That was, yeah, when we were looting the village. We also found... we actually also found... Lae'zel now is wearing the haste helm. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Momentum is an additional 1.5 meters of movement speed.
Have a lot on my mind. Well,
So that's excellent.
very well.
Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. Okay. Potion of healing. Wine and lemon. Okay. Let's try this again. I just want to understand. So you would just, is it really just wherever we make a check, we always just dig? Yeah, I'm not sure I will keep doing that. Stuff there, milk can. I don't know, just malachite and gold. Okay. Okay, there's also a ladder here. There's a missing poster, what's that?
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
That's curious.
On Flora's handwritten note. Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know I finally finished the painting. And not just any painting. Does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee and you making me the happiest woman alive. I'd best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love, Amanda. Okay, children's drawing. Examine. Children's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. Okay, let's grab these, just in case. And then, yeah, we'll climb back down the ladder. Alright, let's head over to the Goblin camp then.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, let's see if these goblins are there.
Time, Grib will be on guard duty, right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair!
Probably getting
Yeah, quit
hurled out in
moaning.
ranks.
Ain't moaning if it's true!
Let's see.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Supper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Fighter intimidation. To offer my sword to your boss. You can be for my first demonstration if you like. Detect thoughts, deception, your leader, summon me, nature. Now fighter and intimidation, yeah. Plus we're gonna get the guidance. Nice.
Down, Claw. Bad girl. She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
Okay, that noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid? On what?
Ripped the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
I'm looking for someone named Halson.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Save the druid if you must. If we spill goblin blood on the way, all the better.
Yeah. Okay.
Wargs is stupid.
What are they doing over there? Chasing bird?
Stop fidgeting.
Can't! Caught fleas from the bloody walls.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
I don't think there's anything else for us here. Let's go ahead and head into the goblin camp.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
I imagine you must have questions. We should talk. You're lucky I managed to catch up with you when I did. We're both lucky, in fact.
Githyanki. The artifact looks Githyanki. Why do you have it?
That doesn't matter. What matters is how it can help us against the monsters in our heads. I don't know how, but this artifact is protecting me from whoever controls our parasites. You won't get much farther without it shielding you. Trust me. You need me at your side.
Sounds like it's the artifact I need, not you.
It stays with me. I'll kill to protect it. Already have.
Attack then. Yeah, we're gonna. It's a Githyanki artifact. It belongs to us. So she only has 10 HP. Man, she's got massive AC. +1 from dexterity, 2 from shield. Oh.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, Lizelle, this is your time to shine. Can you get her? Yeah. No chance.
By Vlaakith, what magic is this?
Drop it, or keep it, of course. Okay. Oh, yeah, she shouldn't have crossed us, really. Should she? Yeah, definitely just grab a shield, this, yeah, all of this good stuff. I'll leave the clothes on. Grab a supply pack. We don't need the keychain or anything like that. I think Lizelle has. Lizelle has one of her own as well, right? Yeah. Don't need any of that.
Need to find a way forward.
Leave her here. Okay. Let's head deeper into the camp.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Here below, I cry far and wide for great glory.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Quite the trove. How'd you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Let's see what you have.
Goblin kind will tease you and
Greatsword +1, but we already have it. Longbow +1, but we already have it.
His name is Draw Ragsland, his
War
voice
pick,
absolute.
hide armor, medium armor 14.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the
Disappointing.
Laugh if you dare,
We
recoil
got a
if
couple
you
of
must.
these. And some of these. That would be nice. Can we get them?
Goblins and trust. Mountains great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, the lounders awake.
Here below, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw
Can we?
Ragsland's
Oh,
best
we need a little bit more.
makers of blades in the
I
quarry.
think we've made up our mind on Lizelle. She'll definitely go
Be
two-handed.
beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded.
Right, yeah, let's
His
get
name
as
is
many healing
Draw
potions as
Ragsland,
we
his
can.
voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and
So
grow
yeah,
you the
boots of
truth.
aid and comfort, 3 temporary hit points.
Recoil if you
When the
must.
wearer heals a target,
A new age is
as far as
dawning
his
with
shoes,
goblins and
but we have
trust.
enough strength. Our jumps are very big.
Mountains great mortals, all ginders to
Gloves of
quake.
archery, you gain proficiency with longbows and short
true
bows.
souls are coming,
In
the
addition, your
lounders
ranged
awake.
weapon attacks deal an additional 2 damage.
Far and wide for great
Nice,
glory.
but not
Draw Ragsland's
really
best
necessary for us.
makers of blades
Let's get
in
this
the
healing.
quarry.
Get moving. I've got other
Or
customers.
be you beheaded.
That human's
Ah.
wrecking me head. A stranger in a fair camp.
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragsland, short work of the innkeeper. made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filtheny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Give him your rapt attention.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
Bah! You broke him!
Wait, wait, draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now look what you've done.
Come on! Give the wolf
Of course,
some booze. My name's Gribber, idiot!
Right, yes. More fool me.
Kill him?
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, pushes him off. Okay.
You going on the next ride?
Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arms. Magic again. So I grab his hand and crush it.
Yeah, I think a lot of this I can loot
Sparkly stuff for him.
in between episodes.
Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems on that one after
Crusher.
that.
You seen one of them nose up close?
So, I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's
And no,
great.
with my brother.
Then this other guy
Swallowed him
twirls his fingers
Yeah.
and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up. Yeah, they got some cheating magicka. So I start creeping round. Because I ain't wasting arrows. Not
What do
me.
you call a draz knickers?
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
You kill him?
Oh, puke sting. Could have killed him, easy, but I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the drow. Yeah, kick the absolute happy. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arm to magic again. So I grab his hand and crush it. Crack. No more sparkly stuff for him. Then he lifts up this mace with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems from that run after that.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Okay. Let's chat to him.
Thrashed his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Lots of assumptions here. I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I don't just think so, it's a fact. You're nothing but dirt beneath my feet.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You
Please.
better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot.
Kidding me.
Or I'll kick your head in, slug face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Yeah, we're gonna end him. Intimidation. How about you kiss my feet? Indeed. Could get ugly. Could get ugly. Ooh. Oof. That's close.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
Not so high and mighty after all. We'll intimidate him again. Gotta kiss my foot now. Detect thoughts, scan his mind. No, he's better kiss our feet, that's for sure. Yeah, we're not backing off. Oof, that was close. That was close, but we're not backing down. We can take him. We can take this entire camp.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I done it. Arrogant swine.
He kissed! Then...
What was I saying? They just had to talk to me.
Yeah.
I gotta take a piss.
There's that issue that when the friends run out, if you're in the area, he will actually be hostile to you and attack you. So you gotta get away from them quickly. Or only use these.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Let's scroll over this. Or only use this on those sort of throwaway NPCs. That's what I know about. Oh. Hang on a minute.
Trap. Be cautious.
And
let's move.
there we go. Can I jump over these entirely? Okay, wooden chest. Oh, so let's get Lae'zel on us. We need that guidance.
Without delay.
Never a dull moment. Bet I could crack that open.
Nice. Ooh. Glowing shield. Loving protection once per shot. Rest if you're below 50% hit points and take damage. You gain 8 temporary hit points. Wow, that's very nice. Yes, because we do want that. Oh, that's cool. That is a very good shield. Okay, we're only 200 XP away from our next level. Okay, nothing else here. I'm a little bit apprehensive about getting into the camp again. If that guy sees us,
Can't slow down.
he might go hostile, pulling the whole camp with him. So that's why
Objective noted.
Sure, wish to live in more interesting
we gotta
times.
here. Let's see where he is. Maybe he
Right
has
on my
left
feet.
the camp. Could actually just see a camp.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Where is it? Okay, let's just try this one more time. Yes, so it does work every single time. I didn't even know there was a survival. I didn't know there was a chest in here. Oh, wow. Colossus, bark skin, fire resistance, hill giant strength. Should really take these earlier on in the game, because at some point we'll have strength to 21. And frankly, next level, at level 4, we're gonna have 18, both of us. So we should use these earlier rather than later. Don't necessarily want to wake these up, so... Get to this piddle.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
It means smelly and noisy. It's quite the compliment. It means you're extremely intelligent. No, we're just gonna be straightforward as old Githyanki are.
Ain't that the truth? Proper stink around here, now we've settled it. And all that ruckus makes it hard to concentrate on reading.
Where did you find that? Most goblins I've met aren't terribly interested in reading.
That's what the bloke who wrote this said. Proper impressed by my brain smarts, he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him, though. Interesting bloke.
Chinwag, okay. Could I see his manuscript? That bloke was Volothamp Geddarm, famed chronicler of the realms. What was so interesting about him? Can I see his manuscript?
I ain't finished with it. There's enough reading here to last me a lifetime.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation. It'll be a very short lifetime if you don't hand me the manuscript. Yeah, for sure. Oh, we're really trying our luck though today. Oh, 13. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Bloody hell. And people say goblins are savage. It ain't worth fighting over. Take it.
Okay, yeah, and again, now he has friends. Can't trip on him, so we need to kind of run away from here. Too much noise around these guys to wake them up. We are gonna grab this autumn crocus.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Grab Lazel, and I guess we're pretty much up on the hour, so...
Humans ain't good for much.
Oh, what do we actually grab? On Goblins, My Life Among the Conquering Host. An excerpt from Volo's forthcoming guide to Goblin Society, My Life Among the Conquering Host. It has oft been noted that goblins are cowardly, tending to flee from robust challengers and scattering far and wide if their leaders are felled. I tell you that it is not always so. The goblins of my recent acquaintance, fine though uncouth fellows by and large, have a fiery courage, fueled by their love of the Absolute. From the mighty magic-wielding Booyah to the lowly muck-troubling pariah, they seem more willing to fight, and indeed die, for this new god, than even the most stalwart devotee of Helm or Tempus. So far, I have been unable to discover the domain or provenance of this emboldening deity, but with every hour that passes, I come closer to the truth of the matter. For now, know this, priests and trusted devotees of this god, even be they goblins, are capable of wielding more powerful magics than even I can conjure. Oh, Sage, Secrets of the High Chieftain. Nice, okay. We even got an inspiration out of that. But I think we pause here. Next episode we'll enter the Goblin camp and see what we can get up to there. But yeah, we are just 200 XP away. Good to have an inspiration point now in our back pocket. But yeah, guys, we've ran over the hour, so let's go ahead and make a pause here. I hope you're enjoying this. I certainly am. A little less action-packed in this episode than I thought it would be. But yeah, we got lucky with those intimidation checks. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the next episode for sure. There's gonna be a lot of fighting. And it's exciting. Yeah, I'm loving the melee playthrough. Anyway though, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.